Hello, friends. This title is not clickbait at all. And if you are receiving Social Security or Medicare right now, there are things on your phone that need to be completely banned. I mean that literally, not just be a little more careful with, but banned entirely because the people coming after your money in 2026 are not making obvious mistakes anymore. They are not calling with broken English scripts or suspicious requests you can spot from a mile away like they used to do a few years back. They are quiet, and they are technical, and they are precise. And by the time most people realize what just happened, the bank account already says zero. The Federal Trade Commission reported that Americans 60 and older lost $2.4 billion to fraud in 2024 alone, and that number keeps climbing. The majority of that money was taken through phones, through things people did not even know they were not supposed to do in the first place. Today, I am going through all of it point by point in plain language so you know exactly what to watch for and exactly what to do about it. Stay until the end of this one, because the last scheme I cover is the one almost nobody has heard of, but it has already cost people everything they saved. Before we get into it, please subscribe to this channel right now and turn on the bell, and I want to be direct about why that matters for you today. The fraud schemes targeting Social Security and Medicare recipients change constantly, and what I walked through a year ago is different from what is happening right now. Scammers update their scripts every single time awareness catches up to them, so the tricks from last year are already outdated and replaced with new ones. What I cover on this channel is current, the schemes that are active right now, the rules that recently changed, and the protections most people do not know exist. The people who are subscribed here stay ahead of this stuff, and the people who are not tend to find out about a new scheme after it already cost someone they know. Subscribe and turn on notifications, and let us get right into it because this information genuinely matters and it could save you or someone you love real money. The first thing you must never do on your phone is give your Medicare number to anyone who calls you. Not any part of it, not under any circumstance. Your Medicare number is the key to your entire healthcare identity, and right now, it is the single most actively targeted piece of information in senior fraud. Here is the scheme circulating most aggressively in 2026. A caller tells you that Medicare is issuing brand new secure cards with a chip inside them. Sometimes they say plastic cards, and sometimes they say updated cards with new security features, and they tell you your current paper card is expiring soon. They say they need to verify your identity before they can send you the replacement card, and the whole thing sounds completely plausible from start to finish. The caller ID on your phone may actually display the word Medicare or a government number because of a technology called spoofing that fakes any caller ID. The voice is professional and calm and knowledgeable, and they may already know your name and address, which makes the whole thing feel even more real to you. Here is the fact that stops this scam cold. Medicare does not issue plastic cards or metal cards or chip-enabled cards, and your Medicare card is paper by design. Medicare is not transitioning to a new card format in 2026. And there are no plans to issue new cards to all members at any point this year. The only reason Medicare ever issues a replacement card is if yours is lost or stolen, or if fraud was already committed using your number on file. And when that happens, Medicare contacts you by mail, not by phone. So nobody from Medicare will ever call you to update your card or verify your number. If that call arrives, just hang up without saying anything further and call 1-800-MEDICARE directly at 1-800-633-4227 to report it. The second thing you must never do is click a link sent by text message that claims to be from Social Security or Medicare, because this one has exploded this year. The 2026 cost of living adjustment brought a wave of text messages claiming that recipients need to confirm their account to receive the increase. The messages look completely official, and the links lead to websites that are visually identical to the real Social Security site, down to the logo and the fonts. You enter your My Social Security username and password, believing you are logging into your real account, but you are not, and now they have your credentials. Once they have your login, they can change your direct deposit information and redirect your monthly Social Security payments to themselves without you knowing. The rule here is absolute. The Social Security Administration does not send text messages with links asking you to confirm or verify or log in to anything at all. Neither does Medicare. So if a text arrives that looks like it is from either agency and contains a link, do not tap it and delete it immediately from your phone. If you want to verify something related to your Social Security account, just type ssa.gov directly into your browser yourself and log in from there on your own. The third thing you must never do is install an app or allow remote access to your device at someone else's request, no matter what reason they give you for it. The call comes from someone claiming to be tech support from Social Security or Medicare or your bank, or sometimes from a government cybersecurity office. They say a virus has been detected on your device that is putting your benefits at risk, and they can fix it remotely right now if you just download one small app. The app is usually AnyDesk or TeamViewer, and the moment you grant that permission, the person on the other end can see and control everything on your device. They open your banking apps, and they initiate wire transfers, and they change your account passwords. And the average time from access granted to money gone is minutes. No government agency has a technical support team that calls you. The Social Security Administration does not have a cyber division that contacts seniors about threats. Medicare does not monitor your phone for viruses, so if anyone calls and asks you to download an app or allow remote access to your device, hang up because it is a scam. The fourth thing you must never do is respond to a call about a benefits update or a cost of living adjustment that asks you for any personal information at all. This scheme is the most widespread one active right now in 2026, and it works because it exploits something real that actually happened this year. There have been genuine changes to Social Security and Medicare in 2026, including the 2.8% cost of living adjustment and Part D drug cost changes. Scammers know this, and they use it so the call sounds completely legitimate with a calm professional voice explaining there is an update to your benefits on file. They ask for your Social Security number or your bank account number for direct deposit, or your Medicare number, and they may already know your name and address. Here is the critical fact. The Social Security Administration almost never initiates phone calls to beneficiaries, and when they do, it is only for a case you already started. The Social Security Administration will never call you out of the blue to notify you of a benefit change and ask for personal information over the phone. That does not happen. If a real change is happening to your benefits, you will receive a letter through the mail first, and you can always call 1-800-772-1213 yourself. A phone call asking for information about a benefits update, no matter how legitimate it sounds, and no matter what they seem to know about you, is a scam every single time. The fifth thing, and this is the one I said to stay for, never give your Medicare number or banking information in exchange for free medical equipment from a caller. This scheme has been running aggressively in 2026 because of real confusion around the new Medicare Part D out-of-pocket cap, which is now $2,100. The call offers something free, like a back brace or a knee brace or a diabetic monitor, and the caller says Medicare covers it completely and they just need your number. What they are actually doing is billing Medicare in your name for equipment you will never receive and committing insurance fraud that could flag your account for years. Or they are selling your Medicare number on the dark web, where it gets used to file fraudulent claims worth tens of thousands of dollars before anyone catches it. According to the Federal Trade Commission, losses from healthcare equipment fraud targeting older adults are significant, often running into the low thousands per victim on average. Real medical supply companies do not cold call seniors, and they work only from a prescription your doctor has already written and submitted on your behalf through proper channels. If a stranger calls you offering free medical equipment, the answer is always hang up, because that is not how Medicare works, and it never has been how Medicare works. So let us bring it all together now, because these 5 things are the ones that matter most, and getting even one of them wrong can cost you everything you have saved. Never give your Medicare number to a caller because there are no new chip cards and Medicare contacts you by mail, not by phone. That is the rule, and it does not change. Never tap links in text messages claiming to be from Social Security or Medicare because the Social Security Administration does not send texts with login links, ever. Never install remote access software at someone else's request because no government agency has a tech support line that calls you. That service simply does not exist. Never provide personal information to a caller claiming to be updating your benefits because Social Security almost never calls, and they always write to you by mail first. And never give your Medicare number or banking information for free medical equipment because real suppliers work from your doctor's prescription and never from cold calls. Share this with every senior you know who is on Medicare or Social Security because one single conversation about these 5 things can protect someone's entire retirement income. Subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell so you stay ahead of every new scheme that comes along because they are not slowing down, and neither should you. I will see you in the next one, and until then, take care of yourself and take care of the people around you because that is what this channel has always been about.